Why are you touching that?
No! Let's have some chat time. Okay. Some of my friends and family will know this about me. I have a real fear against mice. Like, I know they're tiny little creatures, they can't harm me, but like something invading my space that is bigger than a tiny little bug is just not cool with me and like literally freaks me out. Like, I think they're the worst. So it's just a part of life here. You just live with it. You get a cat, you set traps, kill a mouse, whatever you gotta do. It's just part of life. I'm not willing to accept that. I literally think they're the worst things ever. Like, there are things that can be done to prevent them from coming in to the houses. They don't have to come in. They can live in my walls. Fine, as long as I don't see them and they stay in their space, not mine. It's when they invaded my space that it becomes too much. So here's something that happened a few months back when we were a little bit more frivolous, I guess you could say a little bit more carefree with allowing the girls, like Harper likes to have a midnight snack, aka she likes to have a snack pretty close to bedtime before it's brush our teeth time. Okay, well, one time she must have left some bread out, and then a mouse must have found it, and then it crawled into her kitchen oven, and there it stayed until one day we smelled something. We smelled something. We smelled something. We're like, I don't think that's a poopy diaper. Like, we have a diaper pail upstairs, but it's supposed to like hold the smell in. Ubby, great, right? Which it does. It does hold the smell in. But you know, you're like, maybe, like, what could that smell be? Like, we thought like maybe something died in the wall, whatever. Of course, then you send your husband to look, and I mean, I don't know if your husband's like mine, but his mom has a saying: don't just look with your eyes, look with your eyes and your hands, so you know, look better. So I knew it was in a certain area. My nose knows. I'm petrified. Like, I'm too scared to look, right? Like, dead or alive, I don't like them. I don't. Anyways, and so I was like, it's in this area. I'm like, did you check the oven? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, look again. And he was opening it. I was like, oh, a freaking mouse crawled into my kid's play oven, died, and what did I do with it? Threw it out. It was on its last leg anyways. It had been well loved and well treated and was falling apart, so fine, whatever. Okay, so yesterday morning I woke up and Emmy, her you know, number 2 schedule is like every morning she wakes up and goes. So like by the time I'm done teaching, it smells, she has a poopy, and I have to change it. But like yesterday morning, I'm like, man, this is pungent. Like, this is a strong, stinky poo-poo. And I just like brushed it off. Well, this morning again, so that was yesterday morning. Yeah, yesterday morning, it was strong, pungent, but I like maybe it was just like a fluke. I don't remember smelling it the rest of the day, but I kind of do. But then we had a friend come and she said she didn't smell it. So I don't know. Maybe I'm like, you know, it's in my head. Anyways, so this morning I'm teaching. And like and I teach on the 3rd floor, and it was like a smell lingering. And I was like, did someone, like, you know, was it funky cooking from, you know, we're in closed spaces. I didn't know what the smell was, and I was like, maybe Emmy pooped. And I looked down, I'm like, this smells bad. I mean, it's a kid's room. It's not pristine 24/7. But since the first incident, like 6 months ago, we do not allow them to have food in their room. I do not give them food to go in the room. Now, last week, their grandparents were here, and obviously when grandparents are here, your rules go out the window, and so it's them. Whatever they need to do to survive, okay? Cool, whatever. So I don't know if they fed them or not. I don't know. Could be, could not be. There's a strong odor coming. I did leave the windows and the doors open to see if the smell would like dissipate. Like maybe it was just like a strong morning poo. But I have a friend that is fearless, and she's fearless and not afraid of mice, and so she's willing to come over here And first of all, give me her opinion if she thinks it smells. And second of all, to help me investigate. So you're gonna come along? But here's some examples of how mice get into the houses. Would you like to see? These go into our walls. Oh yeah, those are big enough for a mouse to get in.
What are you doing?
Into our house. Nope, just looking. There's a space right there that the mice like to get in. We try to plug them all up. Plug. Okay. There's some spaces over here.
Spaces where? Boy spaces? So some glasses can come out? Wow.
Because they put these kitchens together so quickly and then they don't seal anything, which we could, I've told Will. Like he did seal up some of it. He's like, oh, it's too big to seal. Well, multiple times. Use the expanding foam. Use silicone. Those are things that are here. And he's like, oh no, we can't. Like, I mean, it is a rental, but people renovate rentals here. Like, we'll put their own flooring in, we'll remodel, and they don't get their money back or anything. They just, you know, it's in some. It used to be, well, it still is cheaper to rent than it is to buy, and so yeah, they just look at it as like their house. So, no, ma'am, no, thank you. Not in my house, mouse. No mo. No!
Going on a mouse hunt.
Going on a mouse hunt. Smells like something died.
Something definitely died in here. So.
Oh, Lord help me.
Okay.
I'm like shaking.
Don't. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Now.
Where would a mouse get trapped? Because last time
it was trapped.
it got trapped in the kitchen.
So let's start there.
But I felt like I looked, but maybe it got in there again. Amanda. Okay.
Okay.
Like, where's the smell? Like,
I can't pinpoint where the smell is.
oh yeah,
Can you?
last time it was very strong.
Yeah.
Like it was over here.
Right. So maybe it's just died. You know what I mean? Because it's not super strong. And like I don't smell it now that we've been in here because I've adjusted to it.
Yes, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying.
But I did smell it when I opened that door.
Okay, there's a fly. With a fly.
Where's the fly bed?
It was over here. It was also over here.
Fly one here.
But you're not scared?
I'm not scared, but they surprise me, and I don't like that. You know what I mean?
No, I don't like them at all. Okay. I'm like too scared. Okay. What if it's in my kid's bed? Oh.
Yeah, you should start shaking it out. I'm sure it's not in there.
Okay, maybe what if I like move this? I can't even look. I'm like petrified with fear, Samantha. Like seriously. I'm like shaking. This is how much I hate mice. I didn't even see it the last time. I just told Will to check.
I don't smell anything back here.
I feel like the smell's coming from here, but I'm too scared. I fell. Don't worry. Okay. Oh, are you gonna do the rug?
Do the rug.
No!
You got to.
Ah! I'll close my eyes. Here's me. What?
That.
Oh, those are poops.
Yeah, like this side. Or what? What are you talking about?
Here, I'll show you. Yes,
Yeah.
that's mouse poop.
Yeah.
So it's a mouse in my house.
Yeah, there's definitely, here's some mouse poop over here. I mean, this is where the crackers are too. So.
Son of a biscuit eater.
I still don't smell it.
We have definitely, we can confirm, there's poop. Here's the thing, I don't want to like,
Check in there.
well, I did just check this yesterday.
The backpack?
Yeah, like, so we were clean, I was picking things up because I had a funky smell. And I was like, oh, well, let's start cleaning and see if I might, you know, like, is it a smell or is it not?
Okay, check in here.
Nah. I just threw stuff in there too.
When they like, you know, if they like burrow in here. Oh my gosh, what if we found? I told you my mom found those mice
No.
in her
No.
sock drawer.
Oh, you're brave touching that. No! No!
I don't think it's a mouse. There's something in there, but I think it's a toy. It felt too hard.
No!
But
No!
it could just be part of the. It could just be this. It could just be. That's gotta be a toy. That's too hard to sound like a mouse, right? Okay, here we go.
What is it?
It's a toy. It's a toy.
It's a toy!
It's a toy.
Wait, well, don't get too excited because you haven't felt the whole thing.
That's right. This thing that I felt was a toy. Okay.
The nose knows.
I don't smell anything. Typically, mice don't want to go in there, though. Because the person's moving all the time. It smells kind of funky. Maybe it just needs washed.
Ooh, yes, that does need washing.
So maybe
Ooh, that smells all kinds of funky
it
funk.
smells a little funky too down here.
Ooh, let's wash that crap.
Okay. But maybe, you know, maybe it's that.
Yeah, we'll give it another 2 minutes. Yeah, maybe it was just soiled sheets.
Could be.
This kind of smells funky.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Ooh, maybe it's this. Or could they have crawled in the mattress?
And if there's an opening,
There is.
I would pick this up if I were you. Okay. 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 So what we need a flashlight.
Okay. So, turns out there was no mouse. Thank you, Jesus. But it was just a stinky mattress. That's also equally gross, that the mattress smelled so bad that we thought it was a dead mouse. Gross. So we think what happened. So we were gone last week, and maybe like Emerson, she is just a poopy kid. Like, I don't know if your kids are like that. Comment with a poop emoji down below if you have a poopy kid, because our kid is pretty poopy. Like, she starts her morning off with a poops. So it hasn't even been a complete 2 weeks that her sheets have been on, and they were stinking yesterday. So I think maybe like, it wasn't like she had like a poopy in her crib, but maybe like some, I don't know, poop juices seeped out, but then nobody noticed. Or maybe her sheets didn't get changed. I don't remember. It's been 2 weeks and I was gone. So poor girl sleeping in a stinky crib. A stinky crib. That is what smelled their room up, y'all. Oh my gosh. I was petrified of a mouse though. The great mouse hunt. But Will is still going to seal up everything, so just in case it doesn't come up. But we did, as you saw, we did find crackers. And since the last incident, mouse hunt we had, I don't let the girls eat in their rooms. So, you know what? We were so thankful. We are so thankful that someone came and watched our girls. So I'm not complaining if they let them have food in there. That is fine. That's not my rule, but I wasn't the one watching them, so that's cool. But yeah, so comment down below, like, please, I'd love to know if you are in the Netherlands. Have you ever had this? If you're not in the Netherlands, have you ever had a mouse in your house? And please tell me if you have a good story. I've had a couple of good stories, but I wouldn't call them good because they're terrible. Are you petrified of mice? I am. You saw, I'm deathly afraid of mice. Like, I don't like them. Watching Ratatouille was hard for me, y'all. Honest truth. My 4-year-old has to comfort me. She's like, Mom, it's just a cartoon. It's okay. The only mouse I like is Mickey. The only one. And it doesn't look like a real mouse. But Ratatouille was a little too close to a rodent. Anyways. Yeah. Well, I hope you're having an adventureful day. I hope you're having a great day full of adventure. I hope you don't find a mouse in your house, and if you do, I hope you have traps or a cat. I want a cat, but we might be moving, so I don't want to get a cat before we possibly maybe moving. So anyways, I hope everyone has a great day. Don't forget to like and share, and don't forget to comment down below. I would love to hear if you guys have had similar stories, because I want to know that I'm not the only one. Obviously my house is not disgusting, so just know that anyone can have mice if you're a clean person, especially if you have tiny little humans running around that get crumbs everywhere and you live in a place that's already susceptible to rodents. So praise the Lord we don't live in Amsterdam, because they have rats. Lord help me, I would die. I would literally be like, burn it to the ground. No thank you. Anyways, I hope you're having a good day. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye.